Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. Now this one is going to be a little bit more expanded slightly, at least in a little bit of the information I'm going to give you, because I was on a run as I'm working on my long haul, and this is on Saturday. So I'm going to show you some results of other games that I had on my streak, and then I'm going to show you the action from the big boy. The best game of the day so far, and it's a good one. So that's why I'm going to set the mood, I guess, with showing you what I have been doing up until the butt kicker game came up. So grab a seat, have a drink, what have you. Tell your friends after you see this video, they might be interested. So if you're into artillery, this is a great place to be. I'm going to show you some stuff that you haven't seen recently. So let's get down to it, shall we? I made a video about this game here because it was pretty fun. Great video and great game, but this was one of the earlier ones that I had. So, 7 kills, 2,100 points, great scoring. And that was in Berlin, which is not one of the best artillery maps. This is another one, butt kicker. This was an 8-kill, 2,100 point game in Hidden Village. That is a very good artillery map for me. So, nice, result, but I'm on the streak. It wasn't the greatest, most exciting game. I'm like, it wasn't really worth making a video for me. Because I didn't think there was a lot of interesting stuff that happened. This was another one in Himmelsdorf that was a good game. Not super great, but real solid. 3 kills, almost 1,600 damage. That's really good stuff. Again, it wasn't exciting enough really in my mind to make a video because I just have so many better ones. I had already made that one from Berlin, which was a much better game. This was another very good game. 4 kills on the cliff map with a 2,100 point damage. Real solid again. And, kind of an interesting match. Kind of a little bit long, though. 8 minutes and change for kind of, nothing great in the kills. Welcome to Province. This is the big boy. All right. So always a good chance to have a fun match here in Province with artillery or with a sniper, to be honest. And what's artillery except a curvy shot sniper? So primarily what I'm doing here is just waiting for spotters and seeing what kind of shots of opportunity I can get. Hoping that I have all I need is a decent team. They don't have to be good. They've just got to be decent. If you're decent, I'll make up the difference by myself. And when you've reached a certain level of artillery skill, that's just how we think. Because we've gotten to this level of ace artillery ability by pulling the rabbits out of the hat, as they say. And I pull one out in this one. Haha, tag, baby. So the only problem here, I need to find somebody closer. Well, that's the enemy. This guy, I get him later. He's not the right guy. I want to get that guy that's close to their base. Close to our base. That's the guy. This is the guy I want to use as a spotter for what's going on, hopefully. Now you'll see my shots coming from the upper left-hand corner of the sky. At least I thought you would. Now there's a guy rolling up the hill trying to get up here. I don't know, maybe not. That's the only weakness of this match, is that it's not great. The artillery view doesn't work at long range, but later on it'll be awesome. So this is going to be kind of like eh. So here I'm looking primarily. That's the guy I'm targeting right there at Delta 4. So here in third person view, it's kind of like, you know, mediocre. But as you can see, our team is stinking it up royally. Alright, 12-6, that's not good. Oh, 12-5, even worse. Oh, 11-5. Well, there you go. We're chiseling down, got him. Going in my base, trying to capture it is not a smart move if I have a spotter, because I am going to annihilate you. Spoiler alert. Now this is at 10-5, and it's not looking good. And so I was like, look at the board. Where is everybody? Logically, I deduced there must be someone coming down here. Because I was like, where's all their dudes? You know, I got this one guy. I can't see anybody else. I'm going to drill him, because he's in a spot that's good for me to kill. Alright, that's one. So now we're down 4. You know, when you're down 5 guys, you're gonna have to make a stand and nail a guy, which I did. You know, so finally I realized, oh man, these guys have got to be coming this way, because I just didn't see anybody. You know, while I was really looking after I killed that guy. And son of a gun, here we go. I'm like, okay, well I'm just gonna kick your butt. And this is a 38H. Now this is a killer one because I can't get the angle on him. He's in a really annoying spot. Let me see if we can get it from his angle. And there's more coming, which is the problem. There he is. That's the 38H I'm shooting at. He's using the rock, and it's really annoying. You see, there's dudes coming on his left side. So I can't get good shots at him, and I realize there's other dudes over there. That's enemy artillery. There you go. You ready to rock, baby? Now this is all right bumper and right trigger. Or if you're a PlayStation guy, R1, R2. Now I don't know what's going on with that guy, but he's not able to cash on me, which is good. He's barely nickel and diming, and I'm okay with that, because I just keep whacking his boys with right bumper, right trigger. I don't need to do the full-on aiming, because this is perfect for what Iron Knight likes to call shotgun. Well, you know, extended range shotgun. I'm picking these guys off without having to manually sight them in. And that's very important, because now look at the score. What is that, 6-3? And the 38H guy's a real pain in the butt, man. He does a very good job of being hard to get. I just keep backing up. And, you know, his aiming, I guess he's manually aiming, so he's missing, which is fine with me. I tagged another one. All right, so now it's 3-4. We're climbing back, 3-2. Remember, it was 12-6. You saw it. And then, you know, 10-5, and that's kind of where the demarcation line was. It was like, you better make something happen now. You don't have any more dudes. And that was when I got the guy that was down there by our base. So at this point, it's like easy money because now I'm back to normal artillery action. I weathered the storm of 5 midget tanks coming in from my left. Got them all. And it was really funny because I was invited to a party by Brownie. And I was telling him about this as it was happening because it was at the very end. And it was like a really good comeback. Not Kolobanov good, but just short of a Kolobanov's medal. Kolobanov's medal, you get that when you're down one yourself versus 5 or more guys. You're in trouble, Sonny. And that is a heck of a comeback. That one is the butt kicker. That was on the left you see the Steadfast on our team that did a great job there. And the next best guy was on the other team, the sniper. So here we are at the artillery MVP end of game screen on a monster comeback game where we were just down big time as you saw, 12-6, then 10-5, memorably there, and then I just clawed my way back by killing those guys as they came up on the left side. That was the key, turning point really of the whole game. So what do we have in the medals? The Hand of God. Survive and win the battle, of course, having received damage from at least 4 different guys. Very difficult to do, especially in artillery. Do the most damage in the game? Well, yeah, I did a butt-kicking amount of damage. Shell-proof, have total damage blocked by your armor exceeding the hit points of your vehicle. Jackpot. Bruiser, knockout, crew and or modules. Stark's medal, drive artillery, and kill at least 2 enemy guys. The 5 guys on the left that I killed is where I got that one. The duelist, kill 2 guys that cause damage to your vehicle. Done. And the Top Gun for killing 6 or more guys. Now, you can see here, MVP for myself. This was the guy that was 3rd place, was the enemy T-56 sniper tank. And then the 2nd place guy was the Steadfast on my team. Myself, as you saw, 9 kills, 1,900 plus damage. The damage wasn't so awesome. It was the kills that were the key part of the game. As Bernie says, take the gun out of the game, and that's what I was able to do on the left with those 5 guys, is I was able to take their guns out relatively quickly, which is how I survived. Just caught a break there. A lot of the guys I killed were damaged, so it's like, it's fine. I could have gotten more damage potentially, but I don't worry about that stuff. You do what's in front of you. And if it's kill 9 guys with 1,900 damage, fine. If it's kill 4 guys with 2,000 plus damage, that's fine too. You do whatever you have to do, within your structure of trying to win the game, and that's what happened. So just an awesome game, great comeback, because you look at games like that, you're like, dude, we're in trouble. And normally, when I've had games like that with massive comebacks, it was in a platoon where I had somebody good with me. Bernie and I had a 12-6 game where we came back, but we were in a platoon together. Wrong Way, Creeping Clown and myself were in a game where we were down 12-4, but again, we were in a platoon, and there's coordination going on. I had no coordination. That was all me by myself. Now, I was artillery on one of my favorite maps, and they came and attacked me in a way that's advantageous to my artillery, and so they paid the price because I'm not some random chump. Those of us of my group who are ace artilleries, any one of us could have pulled this off because that's how we roll. we have these skills. And it's not just me that has them. Wrong Way and Brownie, Hayden, and Iron Knight. All of these guys have done this kind of thing before. Not necessarily, not all of them have done 9 kills. Hayden had a 10 kill game with a Kolobanov's medal. Phenomenal game. Iron Knight has had many of those games as well, because he has the experience of 10 years of artillery like myself. So really great stuff there. Same thing with Wrong Way. So great artillery comeback win. Just exciting, because, man, it was not good. I thought, man, we're going to lose this game. I'm just doing the best I can, trying to do what I can in my long haul. I'll make the long haul, of course. I'll do the best I can, because, well, you never know. Sometimes, well, it does work out in your favor. You catch the right breaks or whatever. So that was the great series of games, or some of the great series of games I played in my Sexton artillery on Saturday, working on the long haul, culminating in the action from the Province map, which is a really fantastic map. One of my all-time favorite maps, really. So it was great when they brought it back. So I hope you guys learned something, enjoyed watching this artillery comeback. This is how you do it, okay? If you know anyone in your friend group that's artillery and they need to get better, they want to see some examples, it'd be great if you could show them this video, because then they can look and see I have other artillery videos that would help them improve. And that's the key. You're not going to improve faster than you will by watching an expert artillery do things that are difficult. And that's why I make these videos. The other ones that I didn't make from my streak were just, they were pretty average stuff. Nothing super exciting. And I want it to be exciting or instructive in some way. This was all of the above. Exciting and instructive. Just a fantastic game. Fun. Had a great time doing it. A little frustrated that my team wasn't that good, but if they're not good, you're not going to get this massive comeback. So I mean, if they're a good team, you're not going to have that. So you roll with the punches and do whatever you can. So I want to thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you guys again in another video. And remember, check out my Halloween videos. As you see, this is my Halloween themed garage, showing off some Halloween stuff, until we get the big Halloween decoration available. So, once again, thanks a lot. Look forward to seeing you guys later. And as always, like and subscribe.